Hi, I'm Vera. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how you can lose fat permanently. As soon as you begin to implement my program, it will start to work for you immediately. But before I show you what it will do for you, let me tell you how it has changed my life for the better. At age 13, I began dieting. I spent the next 17 years battling with my weight. The more I dieted, the more I gained. I tried low-calorie diets, meal replacements, cutting food groups, even diet pills. Every new fad that came to the market was going to be my rescue remedy. 17 years later, and now I was 45 pounds overweight. I felt old, fat and frumpy. I couldn't dress the way that I wanted to. I hated having my photo taken and I avoided looking at myself in the mirror. I was terribly unfit too. The slightest exertion left me feeling breathless, and I was sad, filled with regret and disappointment in me. After all, this was down to me. All I had to do was eat less. Easy? But you know, like I know, it's just not that easy. It's difficult. I found a way to make it easy. Imagine if I had continued following fad diets for another 17 years. Where would I be today? At least another 45 pounds overweight. My fitness would have continued to deteriorate, and I'm sure by now that would have health implications for me. I had no confidence and very low self-esteem back then. That wouldn't have improved, and I would be just as sad, if not more so. But thankfully, that's not my life today, because 17 years ago, I stopped fad dieting. I followed a healthy eating plan and began to exercise regularly. In 6 short months, I worked my way from 170 pounds to 125 pounds. I spent the next 15 years coaching and motivating hundreds of men and women to achieve weight loss. Over the years, my knowledge surrounding food and fitness changed radically. I now know that in order to permanently change one area of our lives, we must look at all aspects of life. I have created my own permanent fat loss program. I've personally implemented my program, and in doing so, I've improved my own body shape. I'm stronger, fitter, healthier and happier, as are all of my personal coaching clients. These people were once just like you, overweight and lost in a world filled with conflicting messages on dieting. They used my program and have lost weight permanently. If you relate to me and you relate to my story, if you're done with the battles and the struggles, if you're ready to make permanent changes, and if you want to achieve what I and my clients have achieved, then let me introduce you to Veras5. Veras5 is a permanent fat loss solution where week by week I take you by the hand and show you what to eat, when to eat, and how to exercise. Every week for 24 weeks, you will receive new and original content from me through video, audio, and ebook. Following my highly successful and easy to implement program, in just 6 short months, you can lose fat permanently. I say easy to follow because with my program, you will be eating normal foods regularly and exercising at your own fitness level. Each week, I will coach and motivate you to make food, fitness and lifestyle changes. I will include menu plans, recipes, tips for exercising. Together, we will set goals, tackle comfort eating, and I will help you to overcome the obstacles that you may have encountered in previous efforts to achieve fat loss. If you are looking for a permanent fat loss solution, then you've found it right here. I'm proof that it works, as are my many happy and satisfied clients. But don't just take my word for it. Why not check out their testimonials right here on my website? These people were once just like you, overweight and desperately seeking solid advice and a simple solution. They used my program and they have achieved permanent fat loss. They're waiting to tell you the changes that they made, the results that they've achieved, and how following my program Veras5 has changed not just their bodies, but their lives for the better. So let's take a closer look at what you get from my program Veras5. Veras5 is a 24-week program. You will have access to the private members area on my website, where each week for 24 weeks, your program will be delivered to you in easy downloads. Each download will contain a video message from me with information, motivation, advice and tasks for the coming week. You'll receive an audio from the video that you can download to your MP3 player and listen to as you go about your daily business. A weekly illustrated ebook which contains all of the information from the video in greater detail for you to study at your leisure. And a weekly log and weekly review so that you can measure and track your progress as you advance through the program. Now, a huge part of the success of my program is the regular contact that I keep with my clients. So to keep that contact going with you, you will also receive a midweek email and short video message for further motivation and tips. And as one of my clients, you will have access to my personal email where you can seek out further help and advice. Now, most online programs are a one-time offer for a one-off payment. You download the entire program and then you're on your own. That's not how Veras5 works. I know from experience that people who are just like you and seeking good, solid advice also need continuous support. The secret to success is a simple plan to follow and continuous support and motivation. That is the essence of Veras5. Imagine if you decide to follow all of the instruction and advice that I give you over the next 24 weeks, you will lose fat permanently. You will look in the mirror and be happy with the reflection looking back at you. You can dress the way that you want to. No more covering up bulges. No more struggles, no more battles, no more regret. You will achieve your desired body shape. I will show you how. You will be fitter than ever. Build strength of body and have the emotional strength to deal with stressful situations without turning to food. I will help you to take control of your own happiness, and I will teach you to let go of the things that make you sad. Veras5, fat loss, fitness, strength, well-being, happiness. Live it. I will show you how. Now, you may be wondering how much it costs to become a member of my program Veras5, and you may be thinking that a proven program of this quality will cost you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And you would be right, but I'm not going to charge you hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Remember, I was just like you once, overweight and desperately seeking a simple solution. I want to make my program affordable for men and women like you who are ready to change. I'm not going to charge the recommended $395 per month. I'm not even going to charge half of that. I want to make my program the most affordable online solution for permanent fat loss. With that said, and remembering how happy it made me to find a simple solution, I'm offering you the opportunity to join my program Veras5 for just $40 per month. Imagine in just 6 short months and at a total cost of only $240, you can lose fat permanently. If in the unlikely event that you decide the program is not for you and you cancel your membership within the first 60 days, you can request a full refund, which you'll receive with no questions asked. So before I conclude this presentation, let me just recap on what you will get from my program. Each week you will receive a video message from me with information, motivation, advice and tasks for the week. An audio from the video that you can download to your MP3 player. A weekly illustrated ebook with all of the information from the video in greater detail. A weekly log and weekly review for you to track and measure your progress as you advance through the program. And a midweek short video message and email with further tips and motivation. In other words, everything that you need to achieve permanent fat loss, fitness, strength, well-being and happiness. Veras5. Let's live it. To become a member of my program, simply press the buy button and I will be waiting to greet you in the members area. Thank you for choosing Veras5. Let's start to live it.